We can begin by giving the people who are unfamiliar with the sort of background reasons why we should be voted for as the victors and why they should not. Our opponent's main contentions focused around the fact that the tagline of the debate was whether or not the Crusades can be considered a holy war, and through some obscure definition that they gave up, that yes, we can consider a holy war if we go through this hoop and jump through this hoop and try to sort of fudge the numbers on this. But we already demonstrated through this that the Crusades cannot be considered a holy war because the Crusades themselves violated Christian principles. And according to our definition of the holy war, even though we are going into semantics at this point, a war declared or waged in support of a religious cause. The Crusades weren't waged in support of Christianity. Additionally, another point of my opponents is that we can't get into the mind of a crusader. That's a nice-sounding tagline, but once you have actual confessions from groups such as the Count of Flanders, that they waged this war because they wanted to defend their own land interests in Arabia, this determined that it wasn't a holy war which actually inspired the Crusaders. It was land. It was money. It was a desire to find trade routes that they could find. The fact that the Crusaders had such interest in Eastern goods after the First Crusade demonstrates that this was the case, as opposed to any sort of. Yeah, there were family ties in the Holy Land that the Crusaders like to view that as. Yeah, the Crusades were waged in support of family traditions. The Crusades were waged with a desire for wealth. It's impossible to say that the Crusades were waged in support of Christian traditions if the Crusades in the Fifth Crusade ended up killing other Christians. A point that our opponents made is that apparently the view of their pope determined the goal of all Christians as well as their morality. That's impossible to say because any sort of justification they have on Roman Catholicism being the main point, not all of the Christians were Roman Catholics. I'm not sure what else we really have to say. I mean, we thoroughly rebutted. They didn't have a very strong case. So,
60,000 Christian soldiers went, and instead of spreading Christianity, which was their main cause, which was pretty much the underlying reason that everyone went to spread Christianity, 60,000 soldiers and knights went over and adopted Muslim culture. They did not spread Christianity, they adopted someone else's.
There were 60,000 Christian soldiers that actually stayed in the Holy Land and decided to pronounce their own Christianity. That is about the kind of religious strength that we can see throughout the entire Crusades. This wasn't a religious war. It was filled with sin. It was filled with carnal desire. It was filled with any sort of mercantile desire. The concept of holy war is irrelevant to the Crusades. Our opponent can pick their...
Also, what we mentioned last